Right.
You wouldn't.
We
With a
didn't.
streetcar, that'd be kind of crazy.
If somebody started getting head, I'd be like, get it in the shot. Get it in the shot.
Julian,
Please.
Honestly,
Hey now, it's a podcast. Watch the podcast. Thank you. It's the Shrekdel Test.
Hello, welcome to the Shrekdel Test. I'm Casey Famous.
I'm Evan Goldt, and today we're joined by our good friend and guest, Cassie Duncan. Give it up for Cassie Duncan. Let her hear it. A la Jake Redpath. I'm making the audience clap at home, but we just have to trust
dude,
it.
comedians have no way to open up anything other than to just show up.
Let her hear it.
Dude, we're
Make a lot of noise. Oh, I can't hear you.
we're disgusting.
Anyway.
Do not know just how to talk.
But we're joined today by Cassie. Cassie is a good friend of ours. We've known her for several years, on and off the stage, and we're excited for today's podcast. And to start things off, we are going to start with a little segment that we like to call "How's It Going?" Cassie, how's it going?
It's going great. I'm on Prozac.
Prozac. Tell me more about that.
It makes me not want to kill myself.
That's
That's
awesome, actually. Yeah, it is, dude.
Fuck yeah, Prozac.
Yeah, you know how like you do the whole Pokemon thing where you're like, all right, give me a number.
Yeah.
I'll give you the Pokemon. I'm like, give me a way I could kill myself, and I'll tell you where my ranking is for that.
Ooh,
Oh,
you had
man.
a suicide method tier list in your work.
Such the darkest way. You asked me how I was doing.
Hey,
Yeah,
it's,
this is how it's going. You know
That's
what
how
I
it's
mean?
going. That's how it's going.
But otherwise, it's good though.
So those
It
are the
sounds like an
pros
improvement.
It is.
of
Yeah.
Prozac. What are the cons of Prozac?
Oh, the summer.
The summer.
The summertime, like it's so. I might die ironically because of my SSRI.
Oh, the sweat.
'Cause, yeah, well, being outside. Cause
Oh,
I don't know
damn.
why, but like SSRIs are like they make it worse for you in the heat.
They make you sweaty and make you dehydrate easier.
Yeah, I
is
think
that the
that's what it
idea?
is.
That's what I've heard.
Damn.
Crazy enough, we've had a lot of outdoor stuff recently, so
Oh.
yeah.
Yeah.
I guess that would be the downside.
Yeah, that is when they try to make us do stuff outside is in the summer, and I'm like, oh, you mean the worst time ever in history to be outside when the sun is out
History.
and it's hot?
Yeah.
Fuck you. And the summers are getting hotter and hotter.
Yeah.
So Prozac, is this your first one, your first SSRI, or is this?
As an only
Okay, cool.
We'll see where we move on to
Yeah.
next.
Is
this-
adventure? You know, Wellbutrin or whatever.
Are you
That's
in?
what I'm
Are you
on.
like?
Is that hell yeah?
Yeah.
Like fully in the phase of? Oh, and that's been how's it going?
All right. Hopefully that was good.
That was how it's going. You know, it's not about whether it's good or bad. It's just that's our segment. How's it going? And now it's time for our segment. How have you been?
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, swell, dude. Just working and doing comedy, slaying.
Yeah, slaying the stage,
Yeah.
the mic.
Not to name drop, but I've got Tim Meadows' phone number.
Oh, sick.
Fuck yeah.
Sick. I love that.
Fuck yeah.
It's always crazy when you get
saying that I have.
you get a phone number in your phone and you're like, I watched you on my TV when I was a kid, and
Yeah.
now you're in my phone.
You
It's
know
cool
how
as
hard it
hell.
is for me to not just like
To not
text
call
him
the ladies,
Be
man.
like,
be like, "Were you up?" or whatever. Yeah,
It'll be like,
wanna
you-
hang out.
Yeah, he's like,
That's your cat.
Cats are great. Our two cats are amazing. I love them to death. Those are.
That's what I would say to Tim Meadows, but I'm glad to hear about your cats.
oh shit, sorry.
Can we please keep this about me?
No, yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
You're right.
No.
Fuck
Ramona-
Tim Meadows' cat.
Sorry, I didn't realize you were talking as me talking to Tim Meadows.
Yeah, no, I should be more clear.
yeah. All right, so that was how you've been. So that's how you've been.
Yes, that's how I
Yes,
have
That's
been.
how you've been. Okay, and now it's time for a new segment called "How's Your Family?"
I think my
Sure,
family
quickly.
is doing well. The parents are retired. They live down at the lake at Table Rock.
Ooh, okay. Table Rock, where's that?
It's down like near the Ozarks, southern Missouri type
damn.
area. So,
So
they're
there's-
just living it. They got a Sea-Doo and everything.
Nice. Your sister, how's she doing?
She's doing pretty swell. She's out there. She moved to Olathe recently, so they're
Olathe.
she's keeping. I know, right?
What part of Olathe?
Oh, I have no idea. I didn't ask her. She
Nice.
just said I'm moving to Olathe, and I'm like, it's all the same, isn't it?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Sorry if anybody from Olathe.
Everything is 20 minutes from
I will
everything.
slander your.
And that's how is your family.
Family. It's time for an old segment, a favorite of ours, something we're really passionate about. We're going to do a small episode of Rick and Morty Bong.
Rick and Morty Bong. Hey, Rick and Morty Bong.
No, dude's a Rick and Morty bong.
This is a segment called Rick and Morty Bong.
So on YouTube, there are a lot of videos that come up when you search Rick and Morty bong. It's the only type of bong that this happens for. We looked up, Simpsons bong, all other types of bongs, but there's a real community online. I don't think they know of each other, really. I don't know, but
People who like Rick and Morty
They
and
like-
bongs.
they like to post videos of themselves with the bong, and we like to watch that when we're high or just whenever.
Yeah, I
Or
watch
just
it
wanna-
dead sober sometimes. And I
Yeah.
just think, you know what? I'm
Yeah.
doing okay.
So it's exactly what it sounds like.
Yes,
What is a
yes.
Rick and Morty bong?
Yeah, you're
It's what it is.
Okay.
This one is called We Put Apple Juice in the Rick and Morty Bong.
Don't do that.
Right.
That's icky, guys.
To recommend it?
You gotta rinse that out immediately, though. Oh.
Let's take a look. Let's take a
Girls.
look. Hey, Rose. They're all good. This is smart. Nothing on the top bar.
I know, I love them too.
This is the least fun speaker in
Yeah, that would put me in
Yeah. These are not look how many of them there are. They're all
What
no,
is
no,
up,
no,
guys?
No,
No
we can't.
spoilies, no spoilies.
No spoilies.
That's for a different episode.
That's for a different episode.
Uh,
We're over with that segment. That was yeah. So how do you feel about that Rick and Morty Bong episode?
That's honestly exactly how I pictured it. When you say Rick and Morty and bong, I'm like, yeah, it's gonna be.
Yeah, you picture like a girl with a haircut who the haircut's been around for probably like 10 years. Like, like she looks like she could be in an LMFAO video or in a dorm room today smoking out of a Rick and Morty bong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ironically.
Yes. Ironically or unironically.
Ironic, yeah.
She put apple juice in it. How do you feel about that decision?
That's absolutely disgusting, repulsive. I can't really do bongs anymore at 35 anyway, but apple juice?
Yeah.
I've
always
out
been-
of here.
I've always-
out of the dorm for that.
Yeah, I've always been suspect about putting any liquid besides water in a bong because I'm like, you're inhaling it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Apple juice?
One time
Yeah,
in high
disgusting.
school, we put orange Fanta in like a bubbler pipe, and I was like, "What are we doing?" We were like in a
That's
car. We're just like driving around.
gross.
Who was I with? I don't think I could name the people I was with.
Yeah, I think I've had to do that out of desperation, where like the only liquid you
You
have
had in the car was like
is non-water.
like
I was supposed to be in
watered down
school.
Baja Blast in a cup from yesterday, that kind of thing.
You guys are much different than I am. I would just not do drugs.
You were there the first time I smoked pot.
I was.
You were-
And I did not do drugs.
You
then.
didn't
I
do-
You
was-
just like watched. You were like,
Yeah, you just hung out non-judgmentally.
I was a drug cuck. You know, I was.
Yes, Cassie was our designated drug cuck. Watch this draft. I didn't get high for the first like 2 years that I smoked weed. It just never hit. Like I
We
don't.
were just bad at it.
Maybe I was, but I don't think I was. I was inhaling.
You were learning.
Inhale stuff.
Yeah.
I just think my like teenage brain. I couldn't feel alcohol either until I was like out at high school. I don't know what it was. My brain was just like, you're gonna have to do better than that if you want to feel something. I think was a little bit the idea. I don't know.
the ADHD too strong.
Maybe a
Might
little
be
bit.
that.
Yeah. I was on a fuck ton of Vyvanse too. I was
Oh,
on
that's what it
max
is.
strength Vyvanse.
"That's
Oh,
what it was."
Yeah.
Wait, did that also? Is that why your driving was fucked up too?
Hey, I barely drove in high school.
Yeah, because you lost your license, I think.
No, I didn't get
You
a
should've.
license until I was
You should've.
17.
Was-
And I didn't own a car until I was 18, and it broke down a week after my brother sold me his car instead of let's not deliberate this. I didn't drive in high school. You drove.
I did. I drove.
You drove for us.
And I'm not gonna go there. Never mind. I was gonna bring up the podcast.
What were you gonna bring up, Cassie?
Oh, the fact that I drove and you kicked the window out of my mom's van.
We
actually secret word. You
had
said the
something
secret
prepared for that.
word.
This says open if Cassie mentions Evan kicking her window. Oh,
That's awesome.
I choose you.
Nope, you
I
motherfucker.
choose you.
Oh, thank you. Oh,
Seriously.
I'm going to Disney World.
This is for you.
Oh my gosh.
No, not
Oh,
the
okay.
thing inside the thing.
No, keep-
Evan has a lot. You could probably have one.
That's a picture of me getting a blowjob at your wedding. Show the camera. And you get that for mentioning the fact that I kicked the window out of your car.
Picture of you getting a blowjob from Casey at my wedding.
Yeah.
Yeah. Evan went to the library to print
I
that.
printed that at the library. I had to hold it up against my stomach so people couldn't see. I was was on the browser. I was like, close the browser, quick. It was really big on the screen. But yeah, that's what you get. Damn.
Well, it's nice to know somebody got blown on the wedding night.
Now, did you get blown
I
at
was
my
very
wedding?
drunk. I'm sorry.
I wasn't at your wedding.
I was drunk too. No one was at my wedding.
That's right.
Your wedding was
we
in a
didn't.
streetcar. That'd be kind of crazy.
If somebody started getting head, I'd be like, get it in the shot. Get it in the shot.
Julian,
Please.
Honestly, Evan, here's the thing. You kind of just made me want to bring it up more. You just kind of gave me the positive reinforcement I need to keep bringing up the fact that you kicked. Sorry, you can't do that and then not get shit for the rest of your life.
Hey, my dad paid you. It took a while. My dad got you that money.
I'm not here.
My father made that right.
My father made that right, and he would be rolling in his grave if he knew that you wouldn't drop it. It is rolling in his grave because you won't drop it. How about that?
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That makes it worth it for me too. Sorry, Dad.
R.I.P.
Oh man.
All right.
Amazing. Is that the whole episode? Because that's amazing.
No, that's not the whole episode. That was just something I had prepared in the very likely eventuality
It
that
just came up. It just kind of came up organically.
The way you did the questions and everything, I was like, oh, you set me up for this.
Not on purpose,
No,
honestly.
I think
We just
so,
started talking
yeah.
about being kids and driving and stuff, and then
That came
yeah,
up organically.
it happened very organically. We'll play back the tape
I'm
sometime.
just predictable. I will always lead
I
into
just
talking
know
about
this
you.
one is gonna happen. Yeah.
Honestly, anytime we ever just talk about our childhood,
Yeah.
that's always gonna lead.
It's an eventful memory. I understand.
You just
I
crying,
kicked the
looking where a
windows
window
out
used to be.
Yeah, it shattered immediately. It shattered on impact. It popped out all as one piece.
Yeah.
That I want to make clear. I didn't kick a hole in the window. I my foot pushed up against it. The whole window just went poop and then shatter on the ground.
And for that, I'm actually kind of thankful for you too. Like,
Yeah.
you would
Well,
have
for
been
the
I didn't
outside.
fucking
It
cut up
just
my
all
fucking.
fell out in one piece.
Yeah.
It shattered on the ground. I was just such in shock at the time
it was insane.
that I didn't really have a reaction.
It was like a scene from Sex Drive or something. It was fucked
Yeah,
up. Only none of us got fucked.
And then I went to a janky ass lot
I don't
the
think
next
I've
day
seen
next to the stadiums.
Yeah, you
You have a window.
You went-
like a pick and pull.
Yeah, it was shady as hell. dude.
Because you were like,
Yeah.
my mom can't know, and you got it fixed before the night
I
was
did-
over.
That I'm proud of that. I got
That's
that shit
crazy.
fixed before.
I was
my parents
wildly
started
impressed
that,
when you heard
so.
about it, and it meant that I didn't get in trouble, which was great. I just had
Yeah.
to pay you back eventually.
Now my parents, they did end up knowing pretty quickly because we didn't get the tinting.
No, the
right.
tent was different. You told me that.
And my parents did know, but they were just kind of just happy it was.
We were like, kind of just impressed you got it done.
Because I think it was the original idea you had brought up was we go back and collect all of the glass and then put the glass in the car, put a brick in there, make it look like somebody threw a brick through the window. That was your idea.
Oh my god.
That was your idea.
I love the idea. We'll lie our way out of this. That sounds like me as a teenager. Yeah, for sure.
Wow.
That's me to a T.
Yeah.
To a teen.
That's
I will
to a teen.
remember this forever.
Yeah, it's yours. It's yours to keep.
Yeah, you can have that.
hang that in the place of honor. Let's move on to our next segment. This is a little fun game we like to play. We've only played it once before. This is a game called Pick the Pansexual. Are you familiar with British boy band Take That?
No, I am not actually.
They're a favorite of ours and of the pod.
We did a whole episode about it if you want to get educated.
Okay, take that.
Yeah. By the time this is out, it'll be out.
The Take That
and,
episode will
you
be
know,
out.
We literally the whole episode we just talk about these boys.
And we love these boys. But this is from their first music video. This is a music video for a song called "Do What You Like." Came out in 1992, and it is one of the most homoerotic things I think that has ever been put on film. I think it's gayer than
I
most
don't know
gay
about
porn, personally. And
I don't think you've seen enough gay porn.
you don't know me.
You're looking at it right now.
But only one of these 5 men is not fully 100% heterosexual. And so this is a
So
game
they're
called
all straight except for one.
Yeah,
They're
all straight
except for one pansexual.
one pansexual.
Look, you know, I mean, they
One of them
their
has
lives.
openly said, "I wish I was gay."
Yeah, he says that a lot.
It's always a very weird thing.
It's a weird one.
It is. It is.
It's a weird one.
It's not easier to be gay. It's different.
Yeah.
I think he just means like, I think you guys are cool.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, dude.
I think it's just like, I like the money you guys give me. Is a little bit under some.
Oh,
Yeah.
But yeah, so we're gonna play Pick the Pansexual. Let's get that going. So these are snippets
These are all 5 members of Take That.
of the 5 members of Take That.
So, you know, just take as much time as you need.
On the top left, we've got Robbie. That's Robbie. In the middle there, we got Gary, of course, with his dyed blonde hair.
Of course.
That's down
This
there
is
on the
Mark.
left. That's Mark.
This is Howard over here.
Voguing down. Howard down there on the bottom right.
And then-
top.
Oh, it's Jason.
Jason Orange.
Jason
on the
Orange,
top
yeah.
right up there. Jason.
So
And so, yeah, one of these guys has said, maybe I'm pansexual in an interview. And it's up to you to decide which one.
This is a tough one.
What are they?
Yeah, what are the hints telling you? What is your gut? Where's your gut going?
Ooh.
Let's do process of elimination, maybe.
It's not the middle guy.
It's
not the middle guy. Okay.
That guy just has a extremely heterosexual like look and vibe to him.
Gary. Okay.
I think Gary. If that is okay. I don't remember all the names, but
No, you're
Gary,
Gary. I'll remember them for you.
I'm out on that one.
Okay. Gary.
Gary's
Cassie's out on Gary. Doesn't think he's out.
All right, then I'm gonna say top right is also straight.
Jason Orange in the
Also
fringe
straight.
leather jacket with
All
the
right.
bandana.
okay.
We're
And
thinking
then bottom left guy. I don't think that's. He's making weird faces and stuff like that. Like you could be like, oh, that's a gay guy. I don't think so.
bottom left. This
Bottom left.
You're eliminating this one.
Yeah, I'm eliminating
Mark.
him.
So it's
Eliminating
between
Dude, my-
so it's between Howard and Robbie.
Yeah, so I
Robbie
two
top.
remaining. Yeah, the two diagonal guys there.
Gotcha.
Okay,
They are giving sex.
I feel like top left. It's almost like too obvious to me though, because it looks very gay, and I'm like, oh, maybe that's throwing me off.
and that's Jello, by the way.
Is that Jello? Is
Yes. Just in case you were.
And then the guy at the bottom right, I think it's such a gay thing to wear like a cross. Ironically,
Interesting.
that is so. I am stuck between these two, but I am gonna go with. Let's go with bottom right. Bottom right is my pick for the pansexual.
Howard. We're locking in Howard.
Howard is my pick.
As you have won,
You
pick
have-
the pansexual.
Yes. Yeah, I've always wanted to.
That's the exact same logic I used.
Literally, yeah.
Wow. It's so funny.
logic was that?
David played this game. He's the only other.
Process of elimination, and like the same was like the cross is kind of gay.
Well, yeah.
The cross. They didn't choose these
What's
outfits.
so funny is they didn't dress themselves at all. No, they had nothing to do with their outfit.
Their very gay manager dressed them. I'm sure.
Yes.
I'm literally in a Ghost T-shirt. What is Ghost but just gay making fun of the Pope? Yeah, I literally. That's such a queer thing to do. I
That's
looked
so
at him and I was like,
freeing.
that cross. That is.
We love Howard.
We got to
Just keep playing pick the
And I love that
pansexual.
we have Gary ranked as most hetero.
Most heterosexual. That's.
I think he'd be
new.
happy to hear that.
Yeah, I think he'd be like, well, that's.
Oh, that's
Yeah, I'll
nice.
take that. Yeah.
People have been mean to me.
I'll take that. I said, hey.
That's the band.
I'm glad the top left guy didn't throw me off because it did look very gay. But I was
That's
like,
the
no,
most
too
famous one.
obvious.
That's
Yeah.
Robbie.
Yeah, that's Robbie Williams.
If you've
He's the
seen,
most
there's a
famous
movie
one.
called Better Man. You know, it's like a biopic.
Okay, I've heard the name.
That's him.
Robbie Williams.
So where he's like a monkey in it.
He's a monkey. He's a monkey man.
Yeah, we were like, that's ridiculous. Then
Yeah, we
watched
laughed
it.
out loud when we saw the trailer in theaters, and then we heard like through the
It's actually
grapevine,
good.
actually kind of good. And then we sat down and finally watched it. And we were like, Oh yeah, we're crying a lot.
Don't you love when you mock something at first, but then you end up loving it? You're like, I need to appreciate.
Puss in Boots: The Last
I
Wish.
hate
bro.
it.
I
Puss
remember
in
that
Boots: The
episode
Last
that you
Wish.
did.
I want to
It's nuts.
remain, what's I
Above
want, I
it
want, I want to
and-
remain cynical, and then something will crack me, and I'm like, fuck.
Yeah, and then you have to admit that you're
Shit.
dumb. It's whatever.
Stuff can be good.
I hated it if I'm wrong or dumb.
Well, now it's time to get into the meat and potatoes of today's episode
Yes.
and do the titular segment we all know and love. It's time for the Shrekdel Test. So, for today's Shrekdel Test, we're going to be discussing. I texted Cassie earlier and asked her what her favorite movie is. And why don't you tell the audience what your favorite movie is?
My favorite movie. Yeah, I have an odd obsession with the original Willy Wonka.
Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, 1971, starring Gene Wilder. It's wonderful. Yeah, I'm a big fan of the movie too. I like it a lot. I definitely think it
good.
was a classic, and I returned to it throughout the years, and I love a lot of the music. And Gene Wilder's like out of this world. Now, I want to ask you, Cassie, do you think Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory Shreks? Now, for those that don't know what Shrekking is, Shrek has a score of 4.1 on Letterboxd. If a movie Shreks, that means it has a score of 4.1 or higher, making it as good or better than Shrek. Do you think Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory Shreks?
Sadly, no. I think I love it, but I don't think most people appreciate this weird ass movie the way that I do.
Now, if you had to guess what Letterboxd would give this movie
Out of 5.
and it's like on a point basis, like it's
Yeah.
so what would you be your guess?
I think on Letterboxd they give it like a 3.7.
3.7.
Okay, let's see.
You know what? Closest without going over, it is a 3.8. Willy Wonka and the Chocolate
that's pretty
Factory.
good.
You're
at
right there.
3.8. Pretty good. It's a
Yeah.
pretty good score on Letterboxd. That's not like it's one of those
I
things.
think it should be a little higher.
I think it could go a little
But it's
higher
also
for me.
fine.
I don't think it should go
You know what I
any
will
lower.
say?
What?
I will say that I think some of the
We'll say Wonka.
meme culture really helped Shrek in that way. I think maybe some people value it more because of how memed it was in the past 10 years. Where if
Yeah.
he did that with Willy Wonka, who knows? Maybe that really.
Yeah,
Willy
there's-
Wonka kind of is like the
there's a
original
fair
meme.
amount.
He's like,
You know what? You're right. Yeah, that
Yeah.
meme was like the first one.
Yeah, but it's it's not to the same level.
no, it's not the same level. I totally understand. It's not the irony poisoned, but I'll say like
I
a
don't
lot
see
of the-
CGI Gene Wilders.
No,
Yeah.
a lot of the
Busted
reviews
out
I've seen
quarter
of
for
Shrek
chance.
have been very much so like, I love this. Like it's not. It's usually like you can get a sniff of like when people are being.
Being jokes.
Jokey.
Jokey.
Yeah.
But
Being jokes.
so Willy Wonka itself does not Shrek. Let's meet some of the reasons why. So here's a review from, I believe this first review is from a guy named Dylan. And this review, it's always hard to read these. It says, the movie is fucking horrible. It reminds me of the sound when you fart in a toilet bowl. It's reeks fucking gross. Half a star.
Wow. That is. What?
It's really
What would you say to Dylan if Dylan
yeah,
was
if you had
here?
a chance to talk
Dude.
to Dylan.
I would say it's a bit of an extreme reaction to this movie. Like you could say it's not. I get why people like it's not their thing,
Right.
but to act like it's the worst thing that
If-
you've ever seen in your life is crazy.
I also think
I
it's
like the
Objectively
toilet
speaking,
bowl
that's
thing.
crazy.
Also, the toilet bowl thing to me, I'm like, when I see it, at the very least, you should be having sense memories of candy. You know, you should be smelling chocolate. You should be thinking gumdrops, you know? So this guy being like, fucking toilet, fart, gross.
I don't think this guy has taste at all.
Yeah,
I think
he
that's my
lost
thing.
his taste during COVID.
Now,
Now,
haunted by the chocolate.
this next review from Dylan here, this is his half a star review of School of Rock. Unfortunately, I did watch this movie. Miranda Cosgrove, yes, bestie. Jack Black choke.
Whoa.
So
My God, this
So we got a Gen Z
this
meanie.
guy out
Yeah,
a little bit.
this-
This is
Dylan-
somebody with issues.
Dylan's not doing well. Dylan has
If
problems.
you're this angry on Letterboxd, get your marriage together. Dude.
Oh, there's a lot. Oh,
Miranda
Dylan's not married.
Cosgrove, yes, bestie.
yeah. Yes, bestie.
Why is your bestie a little girl? It's fucking weird.
She's our
Get Chris
age.
Hansen in
Yeah,
here.
but not in School of Rock. She's not our age.
Good point. Good point. All right, let's move on.
She's our age in
This next
2003.
review is from Marina. One star.
yeah.
1 star review for Marina. My boyfriend was like, let's watch this. It's going to be fun. Everyone loves it. All caps. Well, I do not like this.
What are these people like? Present my comedy show.
I know.
Yeah.
It really does feel like you go on Letterboxd and you read bad reviews of good movies and you're like, these are the people I'm performing for at Don't Tell.
I do feel that way.
Yep. No, this is exactly.
This is why my fucking brilliant jokes aren't landing, is because people are going home and writing 1-star reviews of.
Also, the people of Letterboxd are uniquely annoying.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I was saying this earlier, but like the core, like one of the core tenets of this podcast is just hating the user base of Letterboxd.
hate on the
Just exploring how dumb they are. I was
Yeah.
saying it's an idiot
A
buffet.
microcosm of every kind of dumb guy is how
So
you put it.
every kind of idiot is
Yeah.
in there.
Because
Idiots
it's
that
like,
think they're smart, idiots that are completely dumb.
That person who DM'd me on Instagram the other day is definitely on Letterboxd leaving.
That long ass one,
They put me a book.
that was
Yes,
crazy as
that was
fuck.
nuts.
They went to my show, didn't know I was going to be on it, and they were mad that I was on it, and they left me a book.
it's crazy. See, it's so insane to me the way that people interact with live comedy sometimes. Because like you can tell that
I don't know if
person,
that's a live comedy thing.
that person,
Yeah. Oh, that person was a trans.
Yeah, that was
I know, it was
definitely
transphobe.
not.
it was a transphobe, but it's also one of those things where like, why do you then feel like I'm gonna reach out to that trans comment?
Because they're fucking insane.
And he, even though he called himself a woman, this was obviously a man.
Wow, really?
Oh,
Okay.
the phraseology that was used in here. One, he was like, as a young woman, I'm disgusted by you.
Right.
And I'm like, all right, what young woman is calling herself a young woman? And then later on,
Yeah, I
she
felt
said,
old at
"Listen,
15."
pal." That was the dead giveaway.
Listen, pal.
Listen, pal.
20-year-old girl is not saying, listen, pal. Like, that's,
No, either it's a dude or it's Nancy Grace.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a lady from New Jersey.
You know She's what? Just fucking weird.
Yeah.
Clearly.
I don't know. But yeah, that was one of the most insane things. And they made the Instagram account solely for this. There was nothing else.
Wow. Because they don't want to get caught.
Yeah, of course. I mean, the
Being a
people are
hateful
pussies
fucking
on the
bigot.
internet. Like,
Oh, the
and the internet makes it so easy for people to be pussies.
Yeah.
It's like designed for people to be fucking cowards.
Yeah.
So that's Marina's review of Willy Wonka. She did not like this. Now this is her review of Shrek 2. Let's look. 4 stars. It fun, light, and hilarious. Right? I can't read.
Is she an AI bot?
It fun, light,
Light and harmless.
and harmless. I like the donkey.
So bad taste for Willy Wonka, good taste for Shrek 2.
I like the donkey too,
I
Marina.
like the donkey too. He's one of my favorite parts.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like how he's kind of a deadbeat in this one, and he's like leaving his pregnant wife at home.
Hey, that's what I'd do.
I like the donkey.
I like the donkey.
Eddie Murphy does a great job.
So, and then this is one last review of Willy Wonka that I think just gives us a picture of who's dragging down this score and making sure it doesn't Shrek.
This actually makes me feel so much better about my opinion.
This user, this is Connoxer, and they say ugly ass minors.
Oh, that.
With an O.
Okay. Okay. That is 3 words, but it says so much.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Ugly ass. Why are you commenting on the hotness?
And then the legal term.
The legal term is amazing.
For my, like, if you've been in court
With a capital M. As well.
with a capital M.
Yeah,
Oh, that's weird.
They could have said ugly ass kids. And that would be bad.
Wait,
enough.
this is
Minors.
this is a misspelling. He thought he was reviewing Despicable Me. It's supposed to say ugly ass minions. Oh no, but for real, check this guy's hard drive. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Ugly ass minors.
Also, the Charlie kid is like they're all perfectly pleasant-looking children. Like they're
I
not
think
like,
they're beautiful minors.
I am not going to make a comment at all.
ooh the monkeys say yeah we all kind of did a different thing.
Wait, which one am I?
You said they were beautiful.
That's what I'm
I said they're not ugly.
I don't think that's
Cassie's not making a comment.
I don't get the analogy.
Commenting on the looks of children.
Hey,
I
they're
do it
older
all
than
day.
us.
Some of them,
This is
some of
70s.
them's is dead.
But as we said, those are in that time.
No, I know.
Those are
It's
intense.
it's just an insane.
Yeah, no,
comment to
it's-
make. It's an insane comment to make.
Yes. That's your thought when you watch Willy. There's so much to commentate on this movie.
Yeah, no, literally, all the 1-star reviews and half-star reviews on Letterboxd really are kind of like a window into. A lot of them are like moments in time in these people's lives, because like we were looking at Lord of the Rings, and like we found one for the Two Towers where one was like, "Fuck these hobbits, ugly ass feet. I hate this fucking movie. 1 star." And then we looked at their review from Fellowship of the Ring like 2 days earlier, and they were like, "I love this. 4 stars. This was a lot of fun."
Look, the ugly ass feet were still in the first time. What are you talking about?
It was just like, what changed, girl? Like,
I actually just watched those movies for the first time.
Really?
I had never watched them. I don't know why they. Well, maybe it's the 4-hour runtime that escaped me. But I watched it. I was actually kind of surprised that the Two Towers weren't featured more in that movie.
You'd
called
think
Two
that-
Towers. Like I felt like
yeah, it's just
there's like a big battle between
9/11
Two
happened.
Towers, and then 9/11 happened, and you
Yeah.
can't have that anymore.
The publishers made him name it that.
the
There's actually like 7 towers in the book.
yeah, that's dating back all the way to like the 50s, like the book.
Wait, so there actually are 7 towers? Wait,
apparently,
There's a lot, yeah.
They just didn't have the budget for
I mean,
5
there's more
of
than
them.
2 towers in the movie too. Like,
right. It's just that the publishers don't like the number 7, I guess. They-
Too many
they're
towers.
like-
too many towers. The audiences in the 50s weren't ready for 7 towers. No more than 2 towers.
Let alone a building 7. Come on. Come on.
Went down with
Yeah,
Building
come on.
7.
All right, so
Evan would kick the window out of that building.
yeah, and I jumped to my death.
God.
Or you know what? It wouldn't have gone down like that, actually, if I had been
If
there.
you had been in 9/11,
Yeah, if I had been in the World Trade Center, it would not have gone down like
is
that.
that Mark Wahlberg?
Yeah, I would have just been like,
caught the plane.
It's Wahlberg.
it is
Okay.
Wahlberg. Yeah, it's Wahlberg.
Wahlburgers.
Wouldn't have gone down like that. All right.
Oh.
I
So
would have hate crimed them before I even knew that they were gonna do anything bad.
they'd be blind before they got on the plane. I'm Mark Wahlberg.
So true. It is Mark Wahlberg.
I'm Mark Wahlberg.
I can't say my own fucking
I
name.
can't say my own fucking name. I would beat the fuck out of those guys. I'm Mark Wahlberg. How's your mother? Say how's your mother for me. I'm Mark Wahlberg.
You're kind of losing it.
It's getting worse
With
as
the
time
first
goes
one, I was like, yeah.
And then at a certain
And then I was
point,
like, oh, I don't know who's with us.
I promise I'm Mark Wahlberg.
Oh, no. They're not okay.
Famous wapper. All right, now it's time to play a new game on the podcast. This is a Shrekdel Test themed game. Again, if somebody's Shreked, it means they've been a part of a project that has a 4.1 or higher on Letterboxd, or more than one of those projects. They have at least one set of Shrek ears if they have Shreked. And so we're going to go down. This is a Willy Wonka themed edition of Do They Shrek?
It's going to be fast.
Now, we want you to answer.
Rapid fire.
We want you to answer as fast as possible.
Can you explain one more time? I'm sorry. I
Yes.
was still laughing when you.
Oh,
That's so true.
I'm gonna name an actor or filmmaker,
Okay.
and you're gonna tell me if they Shrek.
Okay.
They Shrek if they've been a part of at least one project that has a 4.1 or higher on
Got it.
Letterboxd.
Got
Okay. I want you to answer as fast as possible. I'm just gonna put a timer arbitrarily on just to see how long this takes us. But here we go. All right. Gene Wilder, do they Shrek?
Yes.
Jack Albertson, Grandpa Joe in Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, does he Shrek?
No.
Johnny Depp, does he Shrek?
Yes.
Timothy Chalamet, does he Shrek?
No.
Crispin Glover, does he Shrek?
No.
Willie Nelson, does he Shrek?
No.
Charlie Day, does he Shrek?
Yes.
Charlie Chaplin, does he Shrek?
Yes.
Charlie Sheen, does he Shrek?
No.
Roseanne Barr, does she Shrek?
No.
Tim Burton, does he Shrek?
Yes.
All right, and that was Do They Shrek. Now, we're going to check your work here. You said Gene Wilder, yes, he does Shrek. What do you think he Shreks for?
I obviously it's not Willy Wonka, but it may have been for Blazing Saddles. I don't know where that movie ranks. I just know a lot of people say you can't make it today.
His highest ranking movie is Young Frankenstein, which does not Shrek with a score of 4.0.
So Letterboxd as a community is prejudiced against comedy.
Yeah, they always
There's
are.
something that it skews the numbers.
They're like, if it's not Schindler's List, it's not worth watching.
No, literally.
It's upsetting to me.
They share that mindset with the Academy.
Yes,
Yeah,
they
like the whole world.
surely do.
We don't get no respect.
People could just have whimsy and fun. They would love Willy Wonka like they deserve to.
You said Jack Alberson, Grandpa Joe, does not Shrek. You were right about that. He does not Shrek.
Dude, I'm not a huge film person, so some of these people I was like, I don't know most of their stuff that they were in. I just don't think he was in a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I didn't recognize him from anything else, and I was like, maybe he was in some kind of like Hitchcock movie as some minor part. No, his highest score is like a 3.8. You said Johnny Depp does yes Shrek. What do you think he would Shrek for?
Okay, for Johnny Depp, I think I'm gonna go with Pirates.
Pirates
I
of
think those movies did so well
the
in the
Caribbean.
2000s.
Johnny Depp does not Shrek. Does not
Never
Shrek.
made anything as good as Shrek.
He's never been in a film as good as Shrek. Pirates is tied for his highest score with Ed Wood and Platoon at a 4.0.
Okay.
so close.
Wait,
It's-
did you say that Johnny Depp was in Shrek?
No.
Oh, I thought that's what you were saying, that Johnny Depp was in Shrek. Like, okay.
No, Johnny Depp's not a Shrek.
Set up.
He played Willy Wonka. So I included
These
him
are
in this
Willy
list.
Wonka themed
This is a Willy
people.
Wonka
Okay.
themed Do They Shrek test. Timothy Chalamet, you said no. Timothy Chalamet does not Shrek. I'm going to tell you, he's the most decorated man on this list with four sets of Shrek years on Timothy Chalamet.
Dang it.
He's got one for Interstellar, one for Dune Part 2. Dune itself does not Shrek. Dune Part 2 does. Little Woman and a movie called Women and a movie called Beautiful Boy. He's got 4 sets of Shrek years. He would have had 5 for Marty Supreme, but because good people like Casey and I went out and vote, Marty Supreme no longer Shrek.
It's a 4.0.
It's a 4.0 now.
It was once a 4.3.
It was a 4.4 when we got to it. I swear to God.
Gross.
It was
Timothy Chalamet just, when you listed that off, I was like, yeah. But when you asked me, like, rapid fire, when I hear Timothy Chalamet, I'm like, nah, he isn't Shrek.
Nah.
But then you list off, I'm like, fuck, he was the dude.
course.
But those will get perfect scores.
Yeah, you would think.
And then obviously he was Willy Wonka himself, but I don't think
He would love that you doubted him. He
Yeah.
would love
He's
that.
that would fuel him.
He would be like, I'm gonna be a psycho about this.
He's fueled by his haters.
I love.
I liked him in Don't
Being-
Look Up.
Now I
Yeah,
brought
no, he's a great actor.
I brought
I
up
just think he's a
Crispin
weird-
Glover. Do you know who that is?
I know the name. I couldn't. If you showed me a picture.
Have you
I-
seen Charlie's Angels?
No, I'd never seen that.
Oh, this
It's
is
a
a
lot of
sick
fun.
movie. If you ever
Man,
just want to have a good
Have
time.
you seen Epic Movie?
No, I have not seen it. I'm not
But you're aware of Epic
Yeah,
Movie?
yeah.
He played Willy Wonka in Epic Movie.
That's funny.
yeah,
Okay.
so that's why I included him in this list. Now, Crispin Glover is, you said he does not Shrek. Guess the fuck what? He does Shrek.
That sounds.
Because
about
he
right.
is.
He's in Back to the Future.
He's the dad in the past.
Oh, I've seen that. Okay.
yeah.
He's the nerdy ass dad.
Damn.
Peeping
Yeah.
Tom ass.
yeah.
Fucking.
But it's one of
Creeping
it's
Glover.
actually
He's a
better
bad
than
guy.
Shrek.
Don't look
Oh
up
yeah,
what he did.
Crispin Glover's
Don't
bad.
look up what he did. Sucks.
Bad.
Oh no.
Bad.
Oh.
It really is. We're making it sound like we're being silly,
Have
but
to like look this up when I get
perfect.
home.
Now,
it's
What
weird.
did Crispin Glover do?
Some fucking Marilyn Manson ass shit.
Yeah, he removed all of his ribs to suck his own toes.
yeah,
He couldn't get to the toes without it.
He couldn't.
He couldn't get
He's
to
tall. He's tall. Sometimes you got to take a few ribs to crack a whatever the fuck. Willie Nelson. You said no, he does not Shrek.
I couldn't tell you a movie he was in.
Guess the fuck what? Willie Nelson does Shrek. And he's acting in it.
He's good in that too.
He's in a movie called Thief.
It's Michael Mann's first movie, I think.
Thief, 1981.
So good.
With James Caan. He plays Leo Alderman. No,
That
he
movie
plays
slaps.
David Burtono. Okla.
Watch that movie.
But yeah,
Watch Thief.
After I
It's
said
fun.
no, after I said no to Willie Nelson,
You were like, it's a
he's gonna
trick
be
for
in
it's a trick
something. He's-
question.
yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy though? Like I just included him because his name is Willie. He's the
Yeah.
only Willie I could think of in real life for Willy Wonka or whatever. And yeah, he Shreks with
My first thought was, oh no, he's a musician that was in a couple movies. I doubt those movies Shrek. That was my mind.
his second highest.
This is good.
His second
Yeah.
highest
People
thing
don't know.
is he's playing himself is Austin Powers, The Spy Who Shagged Me, but it only gets a 3.3 because the world is full of shit and lies.
Yeah.
Now onto our Charlies. You said Charlie Day. Yes, he does Shrek. Charlie Day does not Shrek. Charlie Day
Shrek.
does not Shrek. He doesn't really even come close.
Charlie Day. I think I thought somebody else.
Okay.
When you said Charlie Day, I wasn't thinking It's Always Sunny.
I think he's in
would've
the
said no on Charlie
Lego
Day.
movie. I think he's in the Lego movie, which comes.
I thought you
kinda
were
close.
guessing that Lego movie, and I was like, honestly, good bet.
Yeah, because like
That's what
Letterboxd will be kind of fucking annoying about shit like that.
Who
they like.
Who played Abraham Lincoln?
Daniel
Daniel
Day-Lewis.
Day-Lewis.
That's who you thought. Okay,
Damn it!
that okay,
The
yeah.
day that I was just when
And he does
He
treat
shakes quite a bit. Yeah.
I was like, yeah, he was in things like Abraham Lincoln. That's got a Shrek, right?
You,
That's not
other
who I
ones,
thought. But yeah, no, Charlie Day from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
I think he could.
I think he could
he's
Shrek.
good. He's a good actor.
He's
I like
talented.
him, but he's not the guy that you would.
I think
would
he'll
be in
strike with
something.
voice acting.
Yeah, I think it could happen. Like if he lands himself in one of these Spider-Verse movies or something like that, because
Yeah.
both of those Shrek.
He's already in Mario.
Yeah,
Mario
that's
don't
not
Shrek.
Mario not Shrek.
It don't Shrek.
They're not Shrek.
I watched it with my nephews, and I could have hated it a lot more. It's fine.
Now, Charlie Chaplin, you said yes, he does Shrek, and you were right about that. Yes,
yeah,
he does
people
Shrek.
respect.
He's too.
That's like the-
classic of an actor.
Yes.
You have to be so long dead as a comedian for Letterboxd to respect
You literally, they have to be like,
or John Mulaney.
Or John Mulaney. Yeah.
It's also he was in The Great Dictator, right? Which is like
Yeah,
a pretty well-regarded movie.
yeah. No, it makes sense.
There's multiple-
He earned it.
he's got multiple sets of Shrek ears.
Isn't The Great Dictator his biggest one?
Probably. I think it's
Not
the
on
one
like
we
a
all learned about in school.
cinemaphile level. I think on like a modern like retelling level, because at the time it was not his most popular movie when it came out, and a lot of people would still. It's not a silent film. Like his real accomplishments, a lot of like cinema people would say are in his silent film work, and The Great Dictator is a talkie.
Is that the one where he has the Hitler stash?
He's Hitler.
it
Yeah,
is
he
Hitler.
plays
Yeah.
like a Hitler type, and then he plays a guy that looks like Hitler, and they like swap. Like it's like a classic switcheroo. It's a fun movie. I like it. Let's see here. There is Charlie Sheen. You said does not Shrek. Charlie Sheen does Shrek.
He Shreks.
Charlie Sheen
Yeah.
Oh,
Shreks.
hold on.
Yeah,
Let's see. Let's
Yes.
see. I'm trying to see. I think is it Major League?
No.
Is it Major League?
No, it's not Major.
It's the Army one.
It's not Platoon. Platoon gets a 4.0. Johnny Depp is in Platoon with him.
What else was Charlie Sheen in that would have?
It's a small role in a movie called Being John Malkovich.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I've heard it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I thought Charlie Sheen. I was like, come on.
I almost included Charlie Kaufman, who wrote Being John Malkovich, but I wasn't sure that we
I
would
don't know that
we don't
by
really
name.
know him. But he's Shreked a
Go
couple
with the man with
times.
tiger blood.
So
I
yeah,
am too
Charlie
educated.
Sheen, you doubted him. I'll be sure to let him
that's
know.
fine.
Charlie
He's not
Sheen.
that great of a guy.
Yeah.
He also
You
comes
doubt
close. He gets a near Shrek with Ferris Bueller as well.
Honestly,
4.0.
that's good for my
He was so
comedy
good,
career.
right?
If you could get him to hate me, I just feel like that would be good for me. Wow, Charlie Sheen hates Cassie Duncan.
I then
Follow me,
said Roseanne Barr. You said no. I included Roseanne Barr because her name is Barr, like a chocolate bar.
Okay, that's funny. I like the connection there.
So Roseanne Barr, you said no, and you're right. She does not Shrek.
I didn't think so. I was like,
And she won't.
She just.
I don't think
she's
she
a
will.
detestable
I
weirdo.
was putting any kind of politics aside on this one. I was like, what has she been in? And I don't think she's.
If we included TV shows, I would sit here and I would defend the show Roseanne and say Roseanne is a
absolutely. It's a
Shrek-worthy show, but we don't include
Well,
trivia
that's the
shows.
first episode, you guys made that clear.
Yeah,
In the first episode, you guys like, we're not doing
no TV.
We're not
TV
doing
radio.
anything that's not
No
Shrek-esque.
It's films.
Yeah.
So you got that one, and then our last one here, Tim Burton. You said yes, Tim Burton does Shrek. What do you think Tim Burton would Shrek for?
That is a tough one. I could say that it's the was that Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah, I think that's
I would
It
say.
is so beloved.
that's
My guess is that Shrek's.
It's in a hot tub.
It's got a Shrek.
that's about as high a film as he has. But guess what? Tim Burton does not Shrek.
That's insane.
Tim Burton does
the
not.
Disney freaks
Shrek.
would have pumped the numbers.
Seriously,
His
Nightmare
highest-
Before Christmas. I
Where
really
are
thought you'd be up
you?
there.
Ed Wood is at a 4.0. Big Fish is at a 3.9. Corpse Bride 3.9. Edward Scissors 3.9. Nightmare Before Christmas is kind of weirdly. Actually, he's not a director on that. He's an actor and a producer, but it's a 4.0. It's a near Shrek.
You know, for the longest time, I thought he did James and the Giant Peach, but I don't think he actually did.
I think you're right. I think that is.
It's a very
It's
Tim
freaky-ass
Burton movie,
claymation.
but I don't think it's him.
He didn't direct it. He is a producer on it.
Oh, is he? Okay.
Yeah, he didn't direct it, but it comes in at a 3.4. 3.4 for which I loved that.
I
movie as a
love-
kid.
Lauren and I, we watched that.
The Susan Sarandon spider is so cunty. She's got her beret
Yeah.
and her like mime.
Oh yeah, she's really cool. She's bad.
So you got that one wrong.
Want to fuck a spider?
So yeah, I know, right? 1, 2, 3, 4,
yeah.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Out of 11 possible, you scored 3. 3 out of 11.
Well, that makes sense. I am not a film person,
Hey,
so that's. I
We were
did my
just having
best.
fun.
I did my best, Mom.
It's also the rapid fireness of it. We want to get that like free association.
Yeah, it was kind of like the questions at the beginning, even though that's about my own life. I'm bad at that because my anxiety is not allowing me to answer things fast and well. That's why I don't like the rapid fire. but I get it.
So when we've never done how have you been or how's your family or what do you think we should do about Iran before. But when we did how's it going with Jake, we didn't let him know it was being timed. And when we stopped the timer, he was very upset.
yeah. He was talking.
for an hour.
He was talking about like a bean salad.
It was insane. He's one of my most interesting friends. He was talking about fucking.
It was the
salad.
most
I was like,
boring thing he's ever talked about in this apartment, and it was the one time we were doing a podcast.
Hey man, we're filming. You can't be interesting here.
Can you fucking shut up about garbanzo beans?
It's like Parks and Rec, where she has that dinner party that everybody's meeting her really interesting boyfriend. She wants all of her friends to be like, "Come on, bring up your most interesting stuff."
That's so funny. And you knew you were being timed.
I did.
And so
well, see-
and you definitely that affected your answers. I'm curious to see what we do
I
going
think
forward.
Maybe we could do timers that just go off instead of letting them know first, and then they just get shorter and shorter because you knew how much time you had the whole time. They were giving you. I don't know. We're trying to fuck with people. We
Yeah.
want to see.
You know what? That's fine.
We
That's
just want-
fine. My anxiety is my problem.
I'm
I
so
will.
sorry.
I will. No, it's not.
We just thought it'd be funny.
I'm just horrible at answering. Like when somebody
He's
asks
so
me
good.
what my favorite band is, I couldn't tell you.
What's your favorite band?
You're wearing the shirt.
Oh, see, that's why I wear the shirt. I remind myself. But do you ever have that where somebody asks you like, okay, what are some bands, and you can't even think of a band that's ever
I
popped?
don't know.
I love the
So-
sound of my own voice, and it's my dumb opinions. I could I'll prattle on about my favorite shit.
Once you give me
That was
2 minutes,
honest.
I'll be like, okay, now I can go. But off the top, no,
Yeah.
I can't. I'm really bad at that.
I have a spreadsheet that has my top 10 favorite things of various genres, types of things, so I can remember in case I get asked.
That sounds
Yes, you
very.
do.
It was a useful exercise because I had to think about it for a while.
It is fun. There's like a website that I found that has like a bunch of different like Pokemon mini games, and one of them is like pick your favorite Pokemon, and it'll like show you like random selections of like 20 Pokemon at a time, and you'll like be like, what are your
Wait,
favorites
is that
here?
something you could even answer?
My favorite Pokemon is
Yeah.
Furret. Well, we keep running out of space on the computer, so we're just gonna sign off on this episode. Cassie, go ahead and give us a review.
This was one of the most fun podcasts I've ever been on.